Hi guys, it's Lair, and today we're going to be talking about how to win NaNoWriMo. I'm going to be talking about several tips and tricks that I'm going to use this year that I wish I'd used last year, and hopefully it will help you guys too, and we can kind of experiment with these together and see how it turns out. Also, if you haven't watched my video on how to prepare for NaNoWriMo, I'm going to link it down below because it kind of leads up to a lot of tips that I share in this video. The first tip would be decide on a time every day that you're going to write. This will just kind of keep you, hold you accountable to yourself and be like, well, you know, it's 3 o'clock, I need to write now. I am doing something else right now, but I need to write now. It will just be that kind of reminder to write every day, just like, oh, you look down at your clock, it's like, oh, it's 3, I'm gonna write now. It will just be kind of helpful. Also, I would set a time of how long you're going to write every day. It might take you a while to know how long it will take you to write the minimum amount of words that you need to write every day, and you'll have to decide how many words you want to write every day. You might want to write more words than you have to, or just like the bare minimum, and either is fine, just as long as you write however many words that you need to. I'm not going to write above the minimum probably, unless I'm just really on a roll and want to keep writing. I'm going to be editing a lot this year, which I didn't last year. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't edit during NaNoWriMo, but I can't really function without editing, so I am going to edit, and I think it will be better for me. I think a really important thing in finishing NaNoWriMo is to think about what your future self will want. And you know that your future self will want you to have completed NaNoWriMo if you're really passionate about writing. Your future self will have wanted you to finish NaNoWriMo so that they can benefit from finished projects that they can edit and revise and work on. During NaNoWriMo, you can't think about what's happening now. You can't think about how hard it is to write now. You need to think about a bigger picture of how you'll actually feel once you finish NaNoWriMo. That idea will really motivate you. That's what motivated me. I had never finished a book until I finished NaNoWriMo last year, and I wanted to know what it felt like to finish a book for the first time. And it was an amazing feeling, believe me. It was really, really incredible. A technique that I'm going to use, which has been really helpful for my other studies and schoolwork, is I use a system where you set the clock for 20 to 25 minutes and you write in a short burst, and then whenever the timer goes off, you take a break for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you repeat it over and over again. So it kind of lets you take breaks so that you can actually have, time to think about your book and take a break and let your mind kind of wind down a little bit, and then you can go back and start a new session, and it will keep your mind sharper. I think at least it's made my mind sharper whenever I've used it. Definitely going to use that because it's really motivating to think, oh, I just have to write for 5 more minutes and then I can take a break and I can watch a YouTube video, or I can play a game, or whatever you like to do more, because in NaNoWriMo, writing will start to be really, really difficult, believe me. You'll think whatever you're writing is stupid. You'll never be able to salvage any of your work. That's what happened with me. I know that's what's going to happen in this year. I know that's going to happen. So I'm just preparing for it, and I'm putting all these systems in place so that I know how to cope with it whenever it actually happens. So that's just a few tips that I have for winning NaNoWriMo. I really hope that these are helpful to you. These were the core tips that I thought of, which I'm going to use, which I think will be the most helpful. But I think there are a lot of others that other people have. You can definitely also look at other people's videos and blogs about NaNoWriMo if you need more. If you want more tips about lasting the whole month, because that will take a lot of stamina and motivation. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to it will get other people to see it, other writers or people who are doing NaNoWriMo. And if you like this content, I talk about stories, movies, games, anything that has to do with story, basically. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, so look out for that, and I'll see you next week. Bye!